like that. There we go. No! Oh! What's going on, guys? I hope you're having a great day out there. We've come down to the skate park, and guys, we brought along with us the M2C Jackhammr. Got the full build on here. This thing has just been awesome. I am finally home for more than a day, and we're going out for a little bash. I also brought along with me the Italian hoagie. Guys, we're gonna run this thing on the Ovonic 6S 120C 6S lipo, and we're gonna take out, give her a little rip, and give her some good sends, and see what kind of air we can catch out there at skate park. So stay tuned, everybody. Also, guys, you don't know, we are running the new basher body on this thing. They made this thing specifically for this car, and I've only had it up for one bash so far. So today we're going to get a little better, idea of how the body holds up. I know this thing. I mean, you could run this thing over with a truck; it's not going to hurt it. So, going to go out and probably give this thing a good whipping. A little bit of a dreary day out here today, but at least it's not raining, and the skate park is empty. Man, it feels good to finally be home. Off work for at least I got like about a week off of work here. It's so nice. We've been so busy, guys. It has been crazy. I have literally been off about, I think, 2 days in the last 25 days. So it has been a madhouse. I was going to go down the motocross track, but unfortunately with all the rain we've had, it is a muddy mess. Ooh, man. Oh, and I just lawn darted that thing. It's been a while since I've been out. I hit the brakes a little too hard. That front end, man, well, the body held up good, and that RPM front bumper on this thing took a nice lawn dart, but she's still running. Let's not kill the sledge. Still keep calling it that thing, but the Jackhammr too soon. There we go. Oh, she's got some distance out there, guys. I think I'm gonna go out there and we'll get a little footage of her landing out there. This thing just rips. I got this Castle motor in here now. It was originally in my Limitless that I put on here with the Hobby Wing Max 6 on here, and this thing just rips. Pretty sure this was a 1650 motor. It was in my Limitless. Nice. Man, the suspension on this thing, got the full of the M2C emulsion shock setup on this thing, and the suspension on this car and everything, and the air control is it's just beautiful, guys. It just flies so nice. The air control's great. Wow. It's reaching some good distances today. The Jackhammr is properly flying. Oh, I feel so good, guys. Also, to finally be out having a little bit of fun instead of working. September and October and stuff are just a really busy time for the television world, unfortunately. Pretty much September, October, and November are just, it's insanity. And I know it gets busy, it gets a little tiring sometimes, but it feels nice to finally come out and have a little bit of fun. I'm also going to be I got a new airplane. I got the Cub. The chassis slap on that thing. But yeah, I also picked up a new plane for those of you that are interested in the plane stuff at all. I picked up one of those, the Cubs, and it looks like an awesome plane. I'm hoping to take it out in the next day or two. Tomorrow's looking a lot better. It's been really dreary and rainy a lot here right now, so haven't got the wow. Ooh, I'm hearing a funny noise inside. I'm not sure what that is. But I mean, you can see it is leaving an imprint of the chassis. But I am hearing a funny noise. I don't know if you guys caught that. I didn't just notice it when I just took off. It was kind of making a weird... I don't hear it now. Not sure what that was, but it was like a weird little, like, sort of a clicking, but not a normal clicking. Nice. Man. I love this motor in this car. Ever since switching it out, I mean, this thing just... I mean, that was almost full throttle, and it's still pulling a wheelie. This thing is amazing. Jackhammr just flies. Loving this platform. You know, between the Jackhammr and the XL platforms, I mean, they are just a great, durable, awesome setup. And the MTC putting together this Jackhammr setup for the sledge has just been awesome. It gave it that little extra oomph that it needed. Nice. And I'm amazed I don't have my battery connection tied together with a trash bag or anything else today, and it's actually staying together. It's kind of odd. I'm not sure what that on that one landing, how it had that weird little clicking thing. Man, let's take her inside and have a little fun inside the park here for a moment. But yeah, it was weird. That one landing, it had this odd clicking going on. I thought for sure maybe I did some damage to a diff or something, but she sounds nice, smooth still. And guys, the biggest improvement I did to this thing, besides the whole Jackhammr setup, was putting on the trio rear bulkhead on this thing. It has just been a game changer with saving these differentials. Awesome platform, awesome A-arms, and a lot of stuff Traxxas did really nice with this thing. But that rear diff case was an absolute piece of trash. That diff moves around way too much with that stock plastic one and constantly tearing the gears up. So if you have one of these, even just a regular Jackhammr or the regular sledge, do yourself a favor and get a aluminum diff case, because you won't be having all those problems anymore. Well, the Outcast 4S I guess it was a week ago or so now, took this jump. See if the Jackhammr will do it. Uh-oh. Well, I guess it helped. I actually hit my landing. Wow. That was kind of a brutal landing for that thing. Let's try that again. See if I can actually get it to land in the bowl. Or if I hit it that hard, I'm probably going to land into the bowl face, which, all right, I got to hit this a little gentler. Missed it again. Oh. That has sounded horrible. Nah, everything still looks good. What do you think, everybody? I couldn't make it outside the fence with the Outcast 4S, but I should be able to make it outside the fence with this, right? As long as I don't get it stuck way up there in a tree. I just got to remember not to piss off the bees inside this pole again after angrily waking them up the last time and the one stinging me. Let's not get stung today. It's kind of chilly out. It's probably, I think it's like 52 degrees out here right now. So I'm sure all the bees are probably asleep. At least I really hope so, because I'd rather not get stung today. Jeez. Well, this thing doesn't quite backflip like the Outcast 4S does, but that was kind of cool how it slid up the ramp backwards. Motor lead loose, I hope. She don't want to move. That basher body, man, that thing don't care though. Slide across the pavement for days. All right, yanked one of my motor leads loose out of the ESC, so I might have to tighten that one up or replace the connector. I've been noticing I've been having more of that. Wow. Sorry if I sound completely giddy out here today, guys, but I'm just really enjoying myself and having some fun and doing something other than working, to be honest with you. Now, let's see if we can actually land one coming back this way. Because so far, every time, it's been a total failure coming this way. There we go. I'm gonna get up on top of this chair where I'm not gonna get hit. Well, that was kind of cool. I have to try it again. See if I can actually do that intentionally again. Oh, into the bench. I'm noticing what's clicking. I'm hearing the noise really lightly. My driver's side rear drive shaft is bent. It's got a nice little wobble to it from one of the landings out there, probably in the grass. Land on the... Oh, wow. I was trying to land on that, but it didn't work too well. Well, I think I finally have killed my stock Traxxas servo. It steers okay the one way. To the left, it really doesn't want to turn, and it's not acting right at all. It was kind of making a weird little clicking noise also. So I think before we totally kill it, let's go for a little airtime here, guys. I just don't want it stuck in that tree. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. Let's get it. Like that. I think I landed that thing. Whew. When those tree branches were, holy cow, that thing caught some height. Man, that thing was coming down out of that tree, and I seen how it was coming down, and I smacked the gas right at the last second and landed this thing. But she cleared outside the fence, and no problem, but it almost got stuck up in that limb. That was close. Well, guys, I ain't gonna lie. That was scary. I did not think that thing was gonna land. We're gonna try this again. I'm gonna try a little less throttle and hopefully just land it right outside the fence and not try and park it on top of the tree. After all, this is the Jackhammr, not a bird. All right, we're gonna try this again with a little less gas. Uh-oh, not enough. Too much, too little. I haven't found a sweet spot yet. All right, so not as much as I had the first time, and a little bit more than that time. There we go. No! Oh! I had it, but also the tree had it too. Well, you can see where it caught the fence. It took a little nick and chunk out of that thing, out of the chassis. But, guys, that basher body, man. This Jackhammr just keeps on rolling. You know, everyone always asked, like, how does that car not break? How do you not kill that thing? You know, people honestly sometimes think that I'm, fixing the car in between stuff. And it's like, I try to tell them, like, guys, it's all about the landings. But, not a landing like that. Don't do that. Well, everybody, don't think I'm going to test my luck anymore with that jump, because obviously, unfortunately, I wish I would have cut more branches off there. But the Jackhammr was good to me down here today, and I don't want to kill it. Definitely needs a servo, but look at that. That was pretty cool. That basher body, man. So glad to finally have a proper body on this thing and not deal with bodies shearing and how, especially coming this time of the year, guys, where it starts getting cold out. These bodies start just exploding under cold conditions. So definitely be glad of that. We'll take this thing up to the truck real quick, take a peek at everything, see if there's anything else or what else is bent, broken, and I'll let you guys know here in a second. All right, well, we got up to the car here. Guys, the new center brace they put together for the Jackhammr has just been awesome. Also, this was a new mount that ties to your center diff case, and gives this thing a lot of rigidity, a lot of support. Definitely feels great. As far as any damage, my front center drive shaft might be a little tweaked. Also, this Amazon special front aluminum brace I got for it, the plastic one, so far looks really good. It's holding up well. Chassis, A-arms, all that look great. I do have this drive shaft right here, as you guys can see. She's pretty bent, so I'm gonna either have to hammer that thing straight or get another one in there. But other than that, everything else sounds great. That was the noise I was definitely hearing, was that drive shaft clicking off of there. But guys, the motor mount, this M2C motor mount on here, holding up fabulous, and just couldn't be happier. I mean, this Jackhammr just took a beating out here off that massive jump, and other than a bent drive shaft on the wheel, she's ready to rock and roll again. So I had an awesome time. It was great to come out and get a bash on again. But guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Had a lot of fun out here, but that's going to do it for today. So until next time, you all be safe, be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.